we have 9a subtract, in parentheses, 5a subtract 2 equals 18. On the left-hand side, we have subtraction and things in parentheses. We need to simplify this left-hand side before we start considering how to get the variable alone. Let's begin by changing the subtract to add the opposite. In the first subtraction, we have a subtraction sitting beside a parenthesis. We need to fill in the understood 1 beside the parenthesis and change to add -1. And within the parentheses, we'll also change subtract 2 to add -2. So the problem becomes 9a add -1 times the expression 5a add -2, close the parentheses, equals 18. Now we're ready to distribute the -1 through the parentheses. -1 times 5a plus -2 becomes -5a plus +2. So we get 9a add -5a add 2 equals 18. Still working on simplifying the left-hand side, we combine the like terms. We have 9a plus -5a. That gives 4a. And so we have 4a plus 2 equals 18. We've now simplified the left-hand side, and we're ready to proceed by removing from each side of the equation any terms that we want to eliminate. Let's eliminate the constant on the left-hand side, keeping the variable. Eliminating the 2 that's added, we'll add its opposite. So we add -2 to both sides of the equation. That gives 4a plus 2 plus -2 equals 18 plus -2. On the left, the 2 plus -2 add up to 0. On the right, 18 plus -2 gives 16. So that gives 4a equals 16. We now want to get the variable alone. 4 is multiplied by a. To eliminate it, we will divide by 4. The 4's cancel, leaving a is equal to 4. Now for the check, we copy the original equation. 9a subtract the expression 5a minus 2 equals 18. The horizontal line below, and then the vertical line under the equals mark. And this equals mark is way over to the right, so most of our work will take place on the left-hand side. So we copy the expression, putting a set of parentheses where we have the letter A. On the right, all we have is 18, so the 18 is just going to go with us straight down the line. So we have 9 times the A expression, subtract 5 times the A expression, subtract 2. Our A choice is 4, so we'll fill in 4 in the parentheses. Now we have an order of operations problem on the left-hand side. We work inside the parentheses. Inside the parentheses we have multiplying and subtracting. So we multiply 5 times 4. And that gives 9 times 4 subtract 20 subtract 2 in parentheses. On the right-hand side, just 18 still. Still working within the parentheses, we have 20 subtract 2, which is 18. Now we have multiplying and subtracting on the left. Right-hand side remains 18. 9 times 4 is 36. 36 subtract 18 is the left-hand side. Right-hand side is still 18. And then 36 subtract 18 is 18. 18 on the left, 18 on the right. That checks, which means A equals 4 is the correct answer. Reviewing what we did on this problem, you notice that when we have parentheses or expressions that need simplifying on one side of the equation or the other, we begin by doing all the simplifying we possibly can. Once we get it down to variable and constant on one side, constant and there might have been a variable on the other side, then we can begin using our addition property and multiplication property to solve the equation. But we do not do any of that until we have simplified each side of the equation that can be done.